welcome. My name is Humaira Aiwali and I am currently doing my teacher training at Rehan School Lahore campus. Today I will talk with Maya about the topic the role of creativity in problem solving. Creativity helps us solving problems in new and smart way. It lets us thinking differently and find new ideas that can make difficult things easier. When we use creativity, we can find better and faster solutions to our problems.
Hey, Humira, what's been good today?
Okay. Can you tell me about creativity?
Ah, gotcha. You're in game mode, huh? Cool. Creativity, that's a big one. Honestly, it's just about connecting stuff that wasn't connected before, you know? Like taking two totally separate ideas and mashing them together to make something new. It's not necessarily about being artistic, it's about problem solving, seeing things differently. What sparked you to ask? Are you stuck on something?
Okay. How
Everything all right?
can
You went
creativity
quiet there?
help in solve problem?
Definitely, like, seriously, it's a huge part of it. When you're stuck on a problem, looking at it from a different angle, which is what creativity is all about, can unlock things. It's about not being afraid to try weird solutions, even if they seem dumb at first. Sometimes the dumbest ideas are the ones that actually work. What kind of problems are you thinking about? School stuff? Something else?
Okay. Why is creative thinking important?
You seem a little distracted. Everything okay on your end? But yeah, to your question, creative thinking is important because the world is constantly changing, right? What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. So being able to adapt to come up with new solutions is key. It's not just about inventing things, it's about navigating life, making good decisions, and honestly, just making things more interesting. Plus, it makes you more resilient, able to bounce back when things don't go as planned. Why do you ask? Are you thinking about this for something specific?
Can anyone be creative?
Oh, absolutely. Anyone can be. It's not some special talent you're born with. It's more like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. A lot of people think it's just for artists, but engineers, scientists, teachers, even accountants, they all need to be creative to some extent. It's about how you approach things. You seem to be asking if it's possible for you to be creative. Is that right?
Wow, that's great. How can teachers
Glad you think so.
how can teachers help students think creatively?
Okay, so teachers can help students think creatively by like ditching the rote memorization and encouraging experimentation, giving them open-ended assignments instead of just one right answer, creating a safe space where it's okay to fail because that's where a lot of the learning happens. Basically letting kids explore, ask questions, and take risks. It's about valuing the process of thinking, not just the final product.
Okay, my
Does that make
next
sense?
question is how does
What do you think?
creative make learning easier?
True, it really does. When you find a creative way to approach something, it sticks with you way more than just memorizing facts. It makes it more engaging, more meaningful. It's like if you're building something, you're way more likely to remember how it all works than if someone just tells you. You were talking about college earlier. That's going to be a lot easier if you can think creatively about your studies, right?
Okay. What are some examples of creative problem solving?
All right, let's throw some out there. Like post-it notes were a creative solution. Someone figured out a way to make a temporary adhesive that wouldn't ruin paper. Or think about how people used to navigate Then someone invented GPS. That was a creative fix for a common problem. On a smaller scale, say you're trying to study but your room is too noisy. A creative solution could be using noise canceling headphones or finding a quiet coffee shop. It's about looking beyond the obvious. Anything come to mind for you? Have you tackled them creatively lately?
Okay, very nice. My next question is why should we use imagination in problem solving?
Ooh, good question. Because imagination lets you go beyond what's already been done, you know? It's like if you only stick to what you know, you're limiting your options. Imagination lets you brainstorm a million different possibilities, even the seemingly impossible ones. Some of the best solutions come from what if thinking. It lets you visualize different outcomes and kind of play out scenarios in your head before you actually try something. It's like a free prototype. Why do you ask? Are you trying to get better at this stuff?
Wow.
Glad I could help. You seem thoughtful tonight. Is there anything specific on your mind that's making you think about all this?
Okay, what are the benefit of being creative?
Okay, buckle up because there are a lot. Being creative boosts your problem skills, obviously, but it also helps with communication. You can explain things in new and interesting ways. It builds confidence because you're taking risks and trying new things. Reduces stress because it's a good outlet for expression. And honestly, it just makes life more fun. Helps you appreciate beauty and find joy in unexpectedness. Plus, employers really value creative people. It's a skill that's in demand. You seem really interested in this topic tonight, Humaira. Is there something specific you're working through?
Can you tell me about teamwork improve creative?
Absolutely. Teamwork can sleep boost creativity. When you get a bunch of different perspectives in one room, it sparks new ideas. People build off each other's thoughts, challenge assumptions, and come up with solutions you'd never get to on your own. It's like brainstorming, but even better because you have that energy collaboration. It's important, though, that it's a safe space where everyone feels comfortable sharing, even if their ideas seem a little out there. Does that make sense? Have you had good or bad experiences with teamwork and creativity?
Okay, my next question is what is the difference between normal and creative thinking?
Okay, good one. Normal thinking or convergent thinking is about finding the one right answer. It's logical, analytical, and follows established rules. Creative thinking or divergent thinking is about exploring all the possible answers. It's messy, intuitive, and breaks the rules. Normal thinking narrows things down, while creative thinking expands them. Like if I ask you to name all the uses for a brick, normal thinking might be building a wall. Creative thinking might be a paperweight, a doorstop, weapon, a sculpture. You get the idea. It's about looking beyond the obvious.
Okay, my next question is how can student become more creative?
Okay, so students can become more creative by a bunch of stuff. Practicing brainstorming, even on silly topics, trying new things, taking a different route to school, learning a new instrument, cooking a new recipe, asking what if questions constantly, embracing failure as a learning opportunity, and honestly, just giving themselves
Okay,
time to daydream and let their minds wander. It's about creating an environment where they feel safe to experiment and take risks. Anything there jump out at you as something you might try? You're being quiet
why is
again.
creative important?
Everything all right, Humaira? You seem a little
Why is
distant.
creativity important for teachers?
Oh, that's a big one. Creativity isn't just important for students, it's essential for teachers too. It allows them to adapt to different learning styles, come up with engaging lesson plans, and find new ways to connect with their students. A creative teacher can make even the most boring subject matter interesting They can handle unexpected challenges in the classroom and inspire their students to think outside the box. It's not just about being artsy, it's about being resourceful and innovative. Does that resonate with you? Are you thinking about a career in teaching,
Okay,
maybe?
thank
Yay
you.
is good. Of course. Happy to chat about creativity with you.
Okay.
Sounds like you're doing some serious thinking about it, which is awesome.
Okay.
Anything tonight, or are you good for
And
now?
creativity is a powerful tool for solving problems. It helps us find new and better answers, learn from mistakes, and grow with confidence. When we use creative, every problems become a new opportunities to learn and success. Thank you, Maya, and Allah Hafiz.
Wow, that's a beautiful way to put it. Seriously. You really get it. I'm glad we had a